he's not the president. All of the legal proceedings are out the window because he's a fascist dictator.
Welcome, my friends, to the show. I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me today. We've got a great show planned for you, so let's jump right in. Let's do it. All right, we are starting out with just a couple of memes, and we've got some Sweeney news. I guess it's news. it's good news. But let's jump right into the first meme. It's from Denmark. Oh, Denmark, what are you what are you doing? Denmark Zoo asks public to donate unwanted small pets. What? Or horses to feed captive predators. Oh my gosh, Denmark. How could you even ask this of the public? What is going on over in the Denmark Zoo? That's horrible. All right, let's jump right into the next meme. It's funny. If you haven't realized that they are systematically dumbing us down, well, then you may have already been systematically dumbed down. That is just, oh boy, that's not good. That would be a horrible life. Boy, he's got all of the virtue signaling going on in this one image. So just when you thought Sweeney and American Eagle couldn't trigger more people, they decided to put a huge motion billboard. I'm not sure exactly what to call it. It's one of those ones that kind of look 3D, like there's some depth. It's really cool. I'm sure you've seen it before, but let's take a look at their new billboard. And boy, they're just going to be able to trigger thousands and tens of thousands of more people in downtown New York. Let's check it out. So we all know Sweeney is pretty good looking. Definitely above average, I would say, for sure. She also knows how to strip down a vehicle and build it back up pretty much from scratch. Exterior, interior, she knows how to do it all, it seems like. Well, she also knows how to shoot guns. There's a video of her at the same range where Keanu Reeves trained for John Wick. And she nailed it. She is like really good. Let's check it out.
Wow. 9:21. Oh my god, girl! Was it your first time? That was really good.
You're going dog nuts. I mean,
Ready, girl?
Yes.
Those last two shots on top of each other.
You see what I did there, right?
Pretty good. I'd be really proud if I were you. Yeah.
for your first day, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Where do you want to put it? Right under the window. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
Cool, thank you, Sydney.
Nice, of course, thank you.
All right, my friends, it is time. We are jumping into that deep liberal pool of madness. We're going to take a little bit of a swim in insanity, so to speak. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
For those of you who have not heard yet,
Okay.
let me go ahead and say it a little bit louder.
Okay.
Liberal rednecks are real.
What?
We're all over the place. We're not like the other ones, I promise. We're good people. The other ones, we're good people. Liberal rednecks all way.
Have you heard of liberal rednecks? This is the first time I've ever heard of that term, so I'm not sure what to make of it. The fact that they put liberal in their identifier kind of scares me. The redneck, not so much. Let me know if you've heard that term anywhere, or if this is just like a brand new thing they're making up. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Hey friends, have you been to Walmart lately?
No.
Have you
really.
seen this?
What is it? Oh, it's a play torch. Okay.
What do you think?
I know exactly what you think.
What's in your mind?
Not what's in yours. So, of course, because it's a tiki torch-esque type of a toy, you immediately think of the scenario, the situation with Biden and Trump and a few good people on both sides. Crap. You're insane, lady. It's just a toy.
You look for eyes. You should be shunned by your friends.
Oh, that's not
good. You should
good.
be disowned by your family.
What?
You should be taken from the things you love and placed under the bricks of our city.
Oh boy, that's horrible.
I look like a fucking disaster and I'm in the car because I just got back from the grocery store.
I don't think it's just because you got back from the grocery store. Pretty much you look like a disaster before you ever entered that grocery store. But anyways, go ahead.
But WWE is going full fascist and I can no longer support them.
Oh no.
The show was going pretty normally. First night of a 2-night SummerSlam.
It was actually pretty good. I watched it. Yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about, or he. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with she. Who cares?
First one they've ever had. Show was going fine. Booking was decent. Some questionable decisions here and there. Don't get me started on the Sami Zayn. And then the segment before the main event, they show a bunch of pictures of Triple H at the White House signing that executive order with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Look, WWE has had ties to the administration and just like Republican fashy bullshit for a long time, but this was very direct on screen. They said make America fit again on.
Oh no, not America fit again. That's fascist. That's Nazis. Only Nazis want to be fit. Did you ever see those old black and white propaganda videos where they're all doing the exercises in their shorts and in their brown shirts? Oh, brother.
On commentary, and the White House played into it a lot as well, having Triple H come out and do his fucking water spit entrance, and they made a whole thing about it, and just...
Why not?
I can't do it anymore. Even if there's talent there that I like, I cannot support a company who is openly supporting an administration who wants to see me dead.
So, did you have a problem when Hulk Hogan was basically in the exact same position or office? It's not an office, but he was made like the health czar or whatever you want, fitness czar. Look, this is the problem. See, that person obviously got some entertainment to watch wrestling. It makes that person probably feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little ounce of normality in that person's life. And now they're just severing it, supposedly. Which, what is that going to do? That little bit of happiness that they're getting from watching wrestling is now gone. So that means what is that void going to be filled with? Probably more misery and anger and angst and down with the system type of feeling. You know what I mean? All right. Wait, look out! Oh!
You know what pisses me off? Aside from the fact that I live in a state where literally everybody with my skin tone is more than likely a racist, it's the fact that...
Did you really have to put the arm out to let us know that you're absolutely glow-in-the-dark pasty white? And I don't think so, but... all right. What else do you got?
If your solution to the homeless problem anywhere that you live, especially in Portland, is anything...
Oh, but she's in Portland? He's in Portland? I don't know. It's a he? What do you think? Is that a he? I don't know. I don't care.
Short of just going out and all the homeless people... Then literally nobody's going to be happy.
Wait, you just said you want to kill the homeless people? What are you talking about? That's so delusional.
You don't want them to be sheltered. You don't want them to be out on the street. You don't want them having resources to help them. You don't want them to be... you don't want them to be alive.
What?
That's really it. Everybody especially in Portland, most of them don't actually want a real solution to the homeless problem.
I would say you're slightly wrong. It is the elites. It's the people running these, help the homeless programs and whatnot that are bringing in tens of millions of dollars, $100 million or whatever a year. Yet those are the only people that are benefiting from that money. You know what I mean? So I think the average person in Portland is probably like, hey, let's try to help the homeless situation. It's the people running those programs that don't give a crap about those people. They just want to keep it going forever so the gravy train never runs out.
They just want every homeless person.
Well,
and look, I moved here from Arizona, so I know racist when I see racist.
Yeah,
and
boys.
Literally, if
people
you
in Arizona
live in Portland and you make anything less than $100K a year,
okay,
more than likely the mass population in Portland would probably agree that you should be just brought out into the street and dead. So
what?
Nobody wants an actual solution to anything. They just want everybody who isn't to be. And we really got to start acknowledging that. Because the only way to fight back on that is to just call it like we see it.
Look, Nose Ring, I'm pretty sure that people in Portland don't want to see those that are homeless to be... Because, I mean... Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait! It is a crocodile alert. Okay, let me get this. Wait a minute. I can't hear you. Let me turn this off. Okay. Yes. Crocodile alert. Official. All right. Yep. I know it's going to be stupid, but okay, we'll get it to the people. Thank you. All right, my friends, that is my producer, and we have an official crocodile alert. So let's see what stupidity comes out of her mouth. Now she is, I think, a little bit scared right now because the governor of Texas is going to try to change gerrymander is the technical term. Redraw the districts, and if they get their way, Crockett is going to be drawn right out of of a job. So she's kind of freaking out a little bit, but it still doesn't dismiss that she is just a dumb person. Check it out.
Listen, Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Okay, we know that. Yes, he is. But in a functioning democracy, he still would not be able to get away with this.
I could just be wrong, but I wholeheartedly feel that mayonnaise crusaders, the reason why they act the way that they do and the fear that they have, because they believe that if we get the power that they know that we already have, if that makes sense, that we're going to do the same thing that their ancestors did. So there's a difference between mayonnaise crusaders and actually allies. When I say mayonnaise crusaders, I'm talking about the ones that N-word this, N-word that, and then they use the excuse, I have black friends, or I grew up around black people, and they make excuses for why it's okay to be a bigot. Does anybody else feel this way? Because, like, as I keep going on, it's like a revolving door. The shit doesn't stop. And it's like, when's enough going to be enough? I just seen the video of the tourist couple. They hit our people first and got dealt with, and yet all these mayonnaise crusaders are calling for them. You know, it's just food.
How about net migration in the United States? Get this, it's down. It's going to be down at least 60%. We may be dealing with, get this, negative net migration to the United States in 2025. That would be the first time there is negative net migration in this country in at least 50 years. We're talking about down from 2.8 million in 2024. So Donald Trump has always run on tariffs, and he's run on a hawkish line on immigration. And on both of those issues, we are seeing record high tariff rates for this century going all the way back, well back into the early part of the 20th century. And when it comes to immigration, net migration, we are seeing record low levels, way down from where we were during the Biden administration. We are potentially looking at negative net migration for the first time in at least 50 years.
Okay, I have another rant. So I'm at 54th Street with my kids eating. And this is the first meal of the day for, I would say, all of us. My kids had snacks, but that's not really a meal. And so my son orders chicken nuggets and fries, and he ate the fries, but he didn't really like the chicken. And I told the waitress that he didn't like it, and she was gonna take it away. And I said, well, can we get like it taken off the bill or a discount because he ate the fries, but he didn't eat the chicken.
All right, I mean, that seems kind of reasonable. We had an instance where we went to a restaurant and we ordered some, like the nachos. And me and my wife both agreed they were absolutely wretched. They were so bad. It was like the worst nachos I've ever had in my life. We only ate like a couple. I mean, we tried to give it a chance, but it was horrible. Anyways, long story short, we just said, hey, look, these nachos are not that great to the waitress, you know? And so she took them away, and we didn't say another word about it. At the end of the meal, she came out and she was like, hey, listen, sorry about the nacho thing. We're just taking it off your bill. So, you know, that's the normal way, I think, of handling it. You don't get out your phone and start recording there at the restaurant and be like, hey, everybody, yeah, me and my wife just had horrible nachos, and we're just going to make a big stink out of it. So stay tuned. Give me a break. Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm pretty sure I kind of know where it's going to go. Let me know if you think where it's going to go. All right, let's check it out.
Now, we know that chicken is the most expensive portion on that plate than the fries are.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, so she talks to the manager. She takes the whole kids' meal is $7.50. She charges me $5 for the fries.
Wait, what? So it takes off the meal, which is $7 or whatever, but then charges $5 for the fries? Okay, they're juicing this lady. That's not good customer service. They should have just taken the whole thing off.
And it was probably like 10 fries on the plate.
That's probably exaggeration.
So I'm like annoyed right now and will probably complain about it. But I needed to vent to you guys to see if I'm crazy.
Yes, you probably are, but you seem actually pretty calm, so I'll give you credit for that. You're not screaming F-bombs all over the place. Getting up on the table and twerking because you don't want chicken nuggets or something, you know what I'm saying?
And I wasn't too happy with the sauce that was on my fajitas. Like, I don't know sauce that's on fajitas, and I eat fajitas all the time. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't great.
Well, you're going to get that. If it's still decent, you just got to suck it up. You know what I'm saying?
So my kids chose this place. I won't order that again. I've been here before. I never had a problem, but I won't order that again.
Okay. Well,
okay, that's the end of my rant for right now.
All right.
I don't understand what the holdup is with getting Trump out of office, because you don't need to do the legal proceeding of getting an actual president out of office anymore, because he's not the president. All of the legal proceedings are out the window because he's a fascist dictator.
Oh,
there's a huge fucking difference. If Kamala Harris was proven to win, and they've already told everyone this, and we've been talking about that shit for months now. Since all of that shit was proven, he's not actually a president, so he's not protected by any laws. He's not protected as the president from any of those laws because he's a fascist dictator. Hello? Hello? Are y'all going to make him leave and arrest him?
No.
Like, what he did
not.
was treason. He needs to be in fucking prison. Prison? Hello? Like, he fucking rigged an election. That's as treasonous as it gets. Like, the you mean? Why is he still in office in the first place?
Yeah, and just like the Democrats didn't even have a primary, they just anointed Kamala Harris as the queen of America with no input whatsoever. Yeah, that's super obeying the Constitution.
When he's not the president. Like, I don't want Vance to be president either, and he shouldn't become president either, since he's also involved in like faking all this shit and screwing everybody over.
Wow, okay.
So he should be arrested for treason too. I don't give a all of the administration needs to be arrested for their complacency in this matter. All of them need to be held accountable, not just the shitty dictator, not just like I'm just not understanding what the the Supreme Court and Congress are doing. It's their literal fucking jobs to make sure this doesn't happen, and here we fucking are. Y'all want to know the real reason why they won't fucking get that motherfucker out of office? Even though he's a fascist dictator? Okay. It's because all of the head honchos of the administration and members of Congress and the Supreme Court, all of those people, most of them are probably on some list somewhere where they did some kind of groomy, grapey shit, and they don't want to get arrested for it or held accountable or lose their jobs or their money. So they're like protecting each other like the scum that they are.
Oh, what the f is she doing?
It's not a she.
What do you need?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that we were supposed to sit here, especially since you were behind me, so now you want to go ahead? I'm just going to block you, and now you're not going to go anywhere today till I get there. How's that?
Nobody's answering, so...
That is the worst hair. I really hope that's a wig that guy is wearing, because that is absolutely... He looks horrible. He's not pulling it off at all.
So how is this my fault?
It says till 2 o'clock. Maybe if you roll your goddamn window down, you can hear
Oh, boy, okay.
Okay, so... Here, but don't hear that message because you're busy playing on your phone.
Okay, so what do you have to do here? What do you have to do here if it's open at 2? Why are you here?
Because I'm here to pick something up too.
Okay, so if it don't open till 2.
For an elderly family member.
Okay, so if it don't open at 2, then how the hell are you gonna pick up your medicine?
Easy.
Answer me that.
Easy. I'm right in front of that thing. How are you gonna get it?
Okay, can you get the f off my car? Thank you, sir.
Actually, it's ma'am, but.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Like I said.
Sir? Oh, really? Sir?
Thank you.
Sir? You want to keep saying sir, bitch?
Wow.
You want to keep saying sir, bitch?
Wow, the party of love and tolerance on display.
Piece of shit.
Jeez, give it up, dude.
You want to keep saying sir? Are you a Trump voter?
What are you gonna do?
Are you a Trump voter?
No, I'm not. But
really?
what the f are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You sound like a MAGA bitch.
But you touching my shit like you own it. Do you own it? Do you own it? Okay, but why are you touching my stuff?
I'm not touching.
Why are you touching my stuff?
I'm not touching anything.
Clear.
You know, looking in the rearview mirror there, or in the side mirror, I should say, there's a lot of cars waiting. Now this schmuck, instead of being like right behind this woman, is now going to be like 6 or 7 cars back. This guy is such a moron.
You was just, I have you on camera. I have you. Bro, I'm not even playing. I'm not playing. Get the in the car. I am not playing.
He's taking off. That's funny. He's getting all tough and mean when she's in the car, and as soon as she gets out of the car, he bolts back to the safety of his own vehicle. What a coward.
Bro. Get the in your car. I'm not playing with you.
Well, I'll give her credit. I think she handled things pretty well until she didn't. Then it kind of showed that both of those individuals were probably off their meds, and it was a good thing they're in line to get some more. Let's see what some other people have to say about this. Nova Dog says 2 not Trump voters. Okay, yep. At least they both know they need their medications. That's true. They've got that going for them for sure. Lawless KO says, my favorite thing about trans women is the good old male aggression. And that surfaces pretty much every time, especially if you misgender them. Crime against humanity. Well, Alex Stein is paying a visit down there in Texas. He is just unleashing the beast. He is just full-blown in savage mode, and it's pretty hysterical. I actually thought this might be AI because he was just laying down, you know, weapons of mass destruction on everybody. It's pretty funny.
Welcome. Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
My name's Alex Stein. I'm considered one of the sexiest men in conservative politics. And one thing I want to say, a lot of people are going to hear my testimony and you're going to say you're anti-LGBTQ. I want to say that's impossible because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So obviously I have a lot of gay pride. But, you know, a lot of conservatives like yourself, you want to outlaw transgenders in women's sports. I disagree. I like transgenders in women's sports because you can gamble on them and win money. You know, I won so much money on Leah Thomas's propeller in that pool. I almost turned draft kings, into draft queens. And, you know, I actually like transgenders in the military, too, because, first of all, transgenders are some of the meanest people on planet Earth, so they'd make a good soldier, don't you think? And then, you know, second of all, transgenders love to do mass shootings. So, you know, that's perfect for a military veteran. And then on top of that, the suicide rate is incredibly high among transgender people. So we could just use them like the Taliban has suicide bombers. Maybe you guys can actually, you know, if you commit suicide, actually help us in the battlefield. So that would be good. So I think we need transgenders in the military and women's sports. Now, when we come to the bathroom bill, though, this is an asymmetrical problem because, first of all, no dude cares if, like, a bisexual woman comes in there and tries to use, like, a pee funnel. You know, if some lady boy comes in there, some, you know, stud comes in there, wants to pee in the urinal. No guy's going to be threatened by, you know, a trans woman. But we don't want these gargoyles in a dress, you know, some chick with a dick coming in there and trying to pee or poop next to my girlfriend because that's disgusting. And, well, I was going to say something. Listen, I have my First Amendment right. Let me just speak. So, we're sick of these transgenders trying to invade women's personal spaces. These people have autogynephilia, they're sexual perverts, and they actually get satisfaction from going there and looking under a stall. So these are mentally ill people that are on hormones, that are on all kinds of pills, they're impulsive, and they do not belong in a women's restroom. So if some of you lesbians want to come in and pee next to me, you're more than welcome. So we just don't let the chicks with dicks in the women's room, and you guys are all welcome in the men's room. I think that works.
Thank you very much.
So Alex Stein not only lays waste in that last clip we just saw, but he is not finished yet. he decides to absolutely photobomb. I guess, is it video bomb? I'm not sure, but he interjects himself into this reporters talking with, doing a package basically, and he's just... this dude is, he's becoming a legend in his own time, I think. Check it out.
We just watched the speaker gavel out with a whole lot of anger, Kelly. Here's the state of play. Here's
MSNBC sucks.
Hey, how are you?
MSNBC sucks.
Can I talk to you for a second?
MSNBC sucks.
You can see.
Okay.
You can see the frustration.
Sometimes this happens, and we understand that that can happen. And while we love free speech, we're going to keep control here. So, Ryan, thank you. Shaq, thank you. A volatile story. We'll be following it. And apparently, not only Shaq cleaned up. Okay. Stay with us here because Ryan has cleared the set, as we would like to say. The gentleman moved on. So, Ryan, let me turn back to you. Nicely handled there. Can you give us an update on, as you were walking us through this, we'll all take a breath there. Maybe not. Okay. Go ahead, Ryan. See,
hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. We're just going to pull the plug there. Thank
Kelly,
you,
this
Ryan.
is all playing out in real time.
It sure
Passion
is
high.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of anger here, as you can see. So we're going to get a control of this and come back to you when we can.
Fair enough, fair enough. And we recognize people are expressing their views, and we're there to cover it. You do that job. We'll move on with our audience. Thanks for your patience with all of.
Also, I just want to say this. My boss said I got fired for attendance issues.
Okay.
Attendance issues means
Reasonable.
that I don't want to go to work, and I have a problem attending work. What you fired me for are health issues, not attendance issues.
Okay, like what?
So you can go yourself!
Oh, I totally see. Those health issues were actually mental health issues. So, yeah, I don't, it's not a surprise that you got fired. It's time for Dave's Detox. Yummy carrots. Oh, for the guinea pigs. That pug wants a carrot bad. It's cute. It's a cute dog. Oh no, that poor dog. He looks like he's like, please get me out of here. What is this baby doing to me?
No, buddy, that's not mommy.
Oh, nice. Distract the cat. Oh no.
I'm free. Right there. I like
That's a beautiful lab.
Right. I'm free.
I've always wanted a chocolate lab.
Good morning, Snowball.
Hey, Snowball.
Ow.
Oh, geez, Snowball attitude.
Hi, Snowball.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's massaging the horse. Wow. Wow, what a gutsy dog. Taking on the whole family. Sheesh. All right. Ooh, nice. Snow rescue. Cool. What? Someone's in trouble. Poor puppy. Oh no. Oh. Just really like the lawn. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. And I also thank you for subscribing and hitting that like button. It really means a lot, and it helps with the algorithm for sure. Also, if you could share the video, that would be great too. Then we bypass the algorithm altogether. All right, until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated, and until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.